Okay, welcome one and all. Oxyotl tactical campaign time. Ghost of Pahuax. Hello, Resileaf. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going, friends? Okay, we need to respond to Oxyotl's Visions of the Old Ones. Earn Sanctum Gems to unlock Silent Sanctums. Get Lord Croak, and then Geomantic Web and Blessed Spawnings are normal for Lizardmen. What the hell is this? Okay. So that's gonna be important. Because that's our whole like UI is centered around that. The Ice Fire Plains is a cool name. You can get Salt. I can start immediately down the Tablet of Beasts, or I can do Tablet of Spawning. I think I'll do Tablet of Spawning because I do want to unlock more research right away. What is this? Visions of the Old One. Select any map marker to view and travel to visions. Interesting. Okay. I can destroy Brazen Throne. And I get gems and treasure. That's really cool.
My blood rain.
There's no point in teleporting because they're right there. Is this still an easy campaign? No, friends. It's so when I label it tactical, that means it's very hard, very hard. I think it should say in the description as well. If not, I will put it there really quick. It says this is a valiant defeat, so we're gonna have to try to overcome that. Really interesting that on this difficulty level you can't auto-resolve the first battle. That's pretty unusual. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, we're the Skink Master. These three can all fire while moving. And let's see, how do I want to organize this? These five can't. I don't know what spells he has. And then I have two Feral Bastillodons. So let's try this. We'll go after whoever. Range plus 20%, unspottable, and snipe. Oh, that seems good. Seems like it's going to be a lot of dancing around. There's that precursor missile weapon doing a lot of damage. I like these units because they sort of remind me of troops in Rome Total War. The Bloodthirster is strong, but a level 1 Lord shouldn't be able to fight two Feral Bastillodons. At the very least, it'd be very surprising if it could. Oxyotl will definitely attack the big one. You guys can pull back for a minute. I want to take as little damage as possible. Australian company? How's it going, Yegger? This wizard is taking more damage than I would like against this bloodthirster. But I think it should still be a pretty easy win in just a second here. He's a large target, so all this missile fire should be able to hit him pretty easily. But he has 20% physical resistance. That must be why. I'm trying to cause army losses so that these demonic units disintegrate. Or rout, obviously. But disintegration would be better if more of the army was demonic. Okay. Now what I can do is chase down all the units. The game thinks it's a valiant defeat because the Bloodthirster is so damn strong? Yeah, probably. By the way, do let me know if there's any performance issues. Someone mentioned during the co-op stream with Mercy that my perspective was lagging. So I couldn't tell. I didn't see it on my end, so please do tell me if that is a thing. Okay. Close victory. Not bad, I didn't lose any units. Let's see. Experience, army, 16% army replenishment is pretty good. Ammunition plus 20%. That's really interesting. I think army replenishment is more valuable right now, but I'm definitely going to keep that in mind. Oh yeah, you can watch it, stream it this hour on the weekend? Well, I'm glad. Ooh, Divinatory Authority. This is an interesting little skill tree here. Wait, what is this? Skink Oracle, Wissen's Wild Form, Earthblood, Flock of Doom. It's quite the variety. Close victory. I don't want to auto-resolve because I'll lose that unit, so into manual resolve we go. This should be an easy one. I'm just going to use my units that can fire while moving. Put them on a skirmish mode. Everything else can just kind of stay here. Eventually they'll bring this stuff back into range of my other units, and then everything will just die. So this is something that I've always liked about Oxyotl, is having the ability to do this. Just do the hit and run tactics that make it totally infeasible for enemies to even walk towards you, really. Like, okay, technically those bloodletters made it all the way over, but only very technically. And this is a settlement battle, so I don't have to keep going. Yeah, we lost 12 troops for this army of 300. Exactly, quick and easy. Now, I think the best thing to do is just occupy. I don't want to have to rebuild stuff. And I already have this going down, so let's go ahead and do Skink Favelas. And we unlock the Rite of Sotek. Which I'm not going to do this turn because I'm not fighting again, but next turn I will absolutely use Rite of Sotek. I want as many firewall moving troops as possible, and I believe the chameleon skinks are the best ones of those that I have right now. Let's see. Ambush success chance is good. But I think what might be better is to go for the skink line here. Because Oxyotl is never going to be particularly, like, incredible alone. Actually, blue stimulate growth. Really want to tech up quickly. Yeah, so Oxyotl is not like a one-man doom stack, so I really do need my army to be as strong as possible. If we can make any deals. Oh. No deals to be made. I like Oxyotl's icon as well. Right, no deals because nobody knows who I am. Now, just to check how this works. Definitely skirmisher. If I go here, where does this take me? Okay, so that brought me to, like, totally the wrong place. I could have taken that out this turn, but I had to do science. But still, if I'm really far away, that would be better than walking for however long. Yeah, the other thing about this army is that it's terrible in auto-resolve. So I really am going to have to manually resolve everything. Yeah, Resileaf, I know when, when I'm traveling further than one area, it'll be more useful. But I wanted to try it out now when there's low stakes. Okay, it's going to be the usual thing. I just want to make sure that we're in a reasonable position. Like on a hill here, that's pretty good. I could also go further away. Like this. But I think this is fine. The great things about this army is that I can just kind of watch it. I only have to worry when this stuff starts happening. Oh, they summoned bloodletters. I was wondering, like, how are we under attack? Oh, I accidentally put it in slow motion. I was like, man, this is really slow. Not sure how many groups of bloodletters we'll be able to summon, but hopefully not too many more. Okay. They figured out that they can't just chase these troops forever. I'm going to turn off skirmish mode so I can run past this. They're still going to be shooting. And now I can turn it back on. Need to make sure everybody's shooting properly. Yeah. I have the strength to deal with this, I think, pretty calmly. One of the nice things about Oxyotl is as long as your units are on skirmish, you're probably going to win. Oh, but I also don't have Oxyotl's Master Predator on because I want him to be able to keep running away. Now he's not running away, so I can turn that on. I hope I didn't just hit too many of my own units there. Alright, these guys are freed up now. In general, I want my ranged units hitting their clumps, and my single entities and melee units hitting their single units. That way I don't have to worry about accuracy nearly as much. Oxyotl is pretty accurate, but everybody else. And once again, this is a settlement battle, so I can just move on. Ideally, I'd get to the point where my whole army can move and shoot simultaneously. That way I just don't have to worry about holding any position that I don't want to. Alright. Growth and income, research rate. Yeah, I think growth and income is the reasonable choice. Okay. So we can do a new sanctum. Select region. What does this do exactly? What if I just build it like there?
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Interesting. Okay, what does this do? Okay. So this gives me all kinds of extra bonuses. Let's say, I don't know, upkeep? Minus upkeep seems good. But I pretty much only want those where I'm actively going to be fighting. So that place that I just put it is not the best. But now I know how it works. I should probably find out how we win. Complete 6 visions of the old ones and 30 settlements. Okay. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Let's do Rite of Ferocity. And then these are going to be higher rank, and I can get more of them. Hell yeah. I should see who all is mad at us. Because normally I would want to just push along this continent here and own all of that, but it might not be the best idea.
Leave me to my manipulations. Empower.
I'm not sure how Sinch just randomly showed up. That seems a bit weird.
Change.
Okay, they have 100 aversion to me, so yeah. It's gonna be fighting chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna fight manually even though it's an easy auto-resolve, just because I want to save as many of my troops as possible. Okay, guiding my flanks with that. Now, I want to focus fire this time because they have shields, or whatever they call it, barrier. These Chaos Spheres are going to get absolutely wrecked because they're flyers. So all of my infantry can hit them at once, basically. Same thing with the Doom Knight, or these are Screamers, sorry, not Doom Knights. Yeah, so Oxyotl is sort of like a hard counter to this army. Yeah, we lost 3 troops in that whole exchange. Obviously, we can't kite in the same way because they're ranged units too. So I can move in with my other stuff. What if this has any missile resistance? No, but it does have 20% physical resistance. There's a pretty nasty spell cast there, but this is going to go down in just a sec. Yeah, those flying units are normally pretty annoying, but with Oxyotl, it's actually super easy. Barely an inconvenience to kill them. I lost more than I should have, probably. But that's alright. Well, 29 units. Okay, I guess it's fine. Now I'd like to get extra ammunition. Oh wait, this wasn't a settlement thing. Oh, whatever. Okay, Skirmisher 3. And then next I'll probably get Beast Driver. Okay. Increased mobility. We're gonna be fighting them next. What'd I just get? Demon Bane? Oh. That's interesting. Oh, so you have those all already. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Quite a difficult campaign. Is it, James? I can't tell if you're making fun of me or not. Because it's been pretty good so far. Alright, I have three turns now. So let's travel here. I could auto-resolve this. But if I do, I will lose more than if I manual resolve. If I manual resolve, I will lose, I think, literally no units. I want to do that. That way I can just keep hopping from thing to thing to thing. You think Oxy campaigns are tough? Okay, we'll see. This is only like my third or fourth turn. It's been 25 minutes. I basically plan to not fight with these. So these will be here just to defend in case they summon bloodletters. You're in the back here. We've got our guerrilla strike force. I'm gonna turn on skirmish mode. And I should essentially just be able to watch at this point. Because these all have fire while moving. So skirmish mode usually is pretty dumb and not worth doing, but Oxyotl's troops actually are pretty good with it. Yeah, there we go. Look at how useless these Chaos Warriors of Khorne are. Welcome to the jungle. There we go. I am going to go send troops over to kill this to get the extra experience. As long as somebody kills it, it'll be fine. These Chameleon Stalkers, even though they only have precursor weaponry, actually do a ton of damage. $300, $230. It'll be just a sec. Lost 5 troops. So I lost 2 to one of those units, and I lost 3 to my own fire while I was chasing down their lord. So I am totally fine with losing 5. If I had fought that manually, then... Or if I'd fought that in auto-resolve, it would have been a lot more. Probably a couple hundred. My mission was to destroy the settlement, so...
Destruction will come for you.
Apparently destruction will come for me. That was this, so now we need to do this one. Destroy Herdstone, which shouldn't be too bad. Now I could keep going down here, but actually my chameleon skinks are getting pretty close to tier 7. So yeah. Leadership, melee defense, and missile resistance. That could be really good. Yeah, we'll go for it. And I very much would like to get Flock of Doom. One of my favorite spells in the whole game. I like being able to just go wherever you want. It feels very much like this should be what Nikai the Wanderer's campaign mechanic is. You just wander around.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord.
A quest! I could get the golden blowpipe of Patui. I forgot that it was called that. It's pretty good. Okay, it says I'm not strong enough yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and believe it. All we have to do is destroy this hardstone. This is going to be the same kind of thing. If you look at Beastmen, they're actually pretty slow. They cannot possibly catch Oxyotl's troops. So we're basically going to Vanguard deploy as far forward as possible, deploy our non-move shooters at the far back, and just kite them all the way back. And I could literally go, well, this is as far back as I can go. Alright, so we'll go here. And these ones go there. Chameleon Stalkers sort of in front. And now we have our commando group. Gotta make sure to turn on skirmish mode. And now same thing, we can just watch their hit points disappear. It's important when you do this to every once in a while click back onto the enemies, because your troops will actually outrun theirs, and then you won't be shooting anymore. We've killed 400 troops at the cost of a bit of ammunition. Okay. Now the great thing about this lord is now it has Flock of Doom. So when they all bunch up to try to come over here, which I will make happen by turning off skirmish mode and just running. Well, I'll just move forward to do a Flock of Doom, actually. That'll be good, too. Now, unfortunately, we've gotten to the edge of the map. Now, that is a little bit awkward. But there's a huge Flock of Doom to be had right there. I thought... yeah, never mind. I thought we'd be able to maybe go around the back here and save that. But it doesn't matter too much. One of these units is getting beat up. Let's just go into this mode. Just gives me unspottable and snipe, which is good. What does snipe do even? Oh, hidden while firing, okay. And one flock of doom right there should basically end the battle. There we go. Okay. Not as clean as it could have been, but that's alright. We lost 94 troops. And most of them were just in that one corner. It was this unit that got caught. Same thing. Destroy the herd stone, which we've now done. Next it'll just be hunt army. Ah, so this is only normal and hard, okay. Well, that's fine. This still gives me quite a bit more experience because I'm just fighting right away. Alright, and I think... Oh, I can do a Silent Sanctum. Now, if I'm right, I can do it here. Not sure what the... Oh, this is adjacent regions. Ooh, weapon strength. Ammunition and missile strength. That's pretty damn good. And let's do casualty replenishment rate, because I haven't really gotten very much in terms of that.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
I need to remember to use my Silent Sanctums.
What would you ask of the...
Okay. Seems like not a lot of love for Oxyotl. Surprised we don't have more people here today. Now, which army am I supposed to kill? Snicketch, Clan Spittle. This one.
All hail, Honey.
This is like 5 armies, though.
All tales are mine.
Well, let's give it a shot. I think this is going to be the same kind of thing, where we set up a defensive position over here and have our move well shoot army try to pick them apart. Okay. We've got a hill. Hopefully we'll not die on this hill. Skaven are running away, which is fine. It's sort of their thing. trying to stay wide so that their spells of ruin don't, well, ruin me. What I'm doing here is I still have skirmish mode on, but I'm constantly pushing my units forward so that we have this changing line where everything is trying to move forward as far as it can, and then we'll pull back into regular skirmish. The only issue with this is going to be when we start to run low on ammunition. Because they just have so many Skaven slaves. I mean, they have 6,000. A few more on the way, but not many. Now is when the second phase of the battle begins, which is the... Alright, I guess I have to use magic phase. Precursor infantry is starting to shoot. Let's start getting some nice big flocks of doom. Now that they're actually fighting me in a fixed position, I have to, like, slow down and do stuff. Should be able to take out this warlord fairly easily. Which will be a nice debuff to their leadership. Block of Doom is absolutely my most essential ability in this battle. I expect it to do a truly ridiculous amount of damage. It's already done 12,000. Okay, it looks like that. They only have 4 more units coming onto the battlefield. Luckily, we do still have that 20% ammunition boost from earlier. It's a little bit dangerous to shoot into my own troops. Or rather, into their troops, or my troops are engaging theirs, because they can afford to tank the losses way more. There's also the surprising issue where their warlords are just kind of not dying. We've now killed 2,000 and lost 400, which is just barely a good enough ratio to win this battle. It's kind of insane if you think about it. This spellcaster alone is going to be the reason why we win, if we do. Okay, I'm not going to use Fireball anymore, because it's just not worth the Winds of Magic. The fact that I'm not wearing a lizard suit or dinosaur suit while playing Lizardmen. I don't have a lizard or dinosaur suit. Otherwise I would. That sounds hilarious. Oh. Things are actually getting worse in terms of damage ratios. What I really need to do is save this spellcaster. This is the most important unit that I have, like, on the battlefield. Now the goal is to try to clump up as much as possible and clump them up as much as possible so that these Flocks of Doom do even more damage. It's already done 35,000. 3 more enemy units left to join the battle. We've lost 500, they've lost 2,500. Which sounds really good, but you have to remember that our ammunition is running low, our magic is running low, we're starting to lose troops. This is actually a very close battle. You got this? Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I think I do, but it's not trivial like the last couple of battles have been. I mean, the biggest issue is just that we're running out of ammunition. Oxyotl's troops are not good in melee. And these are just clan rats and Skaven slaves, but there are a lot of them. If I could start to kill some of these warlords, that would be really good. Even that temporary leadership loss could make a lot of them run away. Okay, one of them at least is broken. Kenobi. That's so stupid. But it makes me laugh every time. Thanks for subbing to the channel, whoever that was. I'll check after this battle. That is a huge Flock of Doom right there. Look at the damage. Almost 1,000 every single tick. I have 13 total wins left, which is 2 Flocks of Doom. I can only cast it 2 more times, but we've killed 4,300 and lost 800. So the ratio is starting to stabilize at a better number, for sure. But here's our skirmish set of troops, and they are just about out of ammunition. Except for Oxyotl, who for some reason just never runs out. So I'm not really sure how that's possible, but I'm not going to question it in this particular case. Oh, I'd like to use this, but I'm not... Yeah, I'm going to use it now. Not quite as bunched up as it could be, but army losses should be any second. So I just need to speed that along. Oh, was that my last Flock of Doom? Did I count wrong somehow? Probably wouldn't have done that if I'd known it was my last. 17. Okay, we only have to kill them at a 3-to-1 ratio now, which is not as bad. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we got a fireball left, so do it. 56,000 damage. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting as much as possible with my non-skirmish troops, because they will take damage. But I'm just bringing these guys over here to try to deal with these spears. Okay, we can actually go after their ranged units, because these skirmishers don't have very good missile resistance yet. Kind of amazed that the Skaven are still in this battle. You can go ahead and turn on Master Predator. Alright, you guys chill. Skirmish troops to the front. It's gotta be close. Okay, they're out of ammo, they're out of ammo. Literally 5 units left that have ammunition. Okay, we outnumber them. Why haven't they left the battle yet? There we go. That's army losses. And obviously we're going to chase down both of these Skaven lords. Okay. We lost kind of a lot, but it's fine. For how much stuff we fought, and it's only like turn 4, I'm pretty happy with that result. Andreas Kakotaratus. Welcome to the channel. Taste the victory? Yeah. Problem is they're not taking damage very quickly. See if I can push this guy back. There we go. For those who don't know, you can kind of run interference like this to push lords off the map or keep them on the map, but I just messed it up, so that's not gonna happen. Well, whatever. Pyrrhic victory, but most importantly, I didn't lose a unit. And all my units just got a ton of experience for getting kills, so I'm pretty happy. %, recovery, yeah. That's the most important thing. Okay. Now that did count as defeating the army for the mission that I was on. Level 3 Flock of Doom. Now the super big boss move would be to fight this again.
Think me fool, fool!
Because this time, I don't think this is even going to be close. Because, yeah, all of their stuff should just rout pretty much right away when it starts taking damage. Because it's all at so low life already. Oops. And if I can, what I'll do is try to get a quick win, end the battle, and then re-attack in just a couple of seconds. Because the real benefit of fighting this many armies, if you can pull it off, is that you can level up like 4 or 5 times and then be essentially invulnerable the rest of the campaign. Right now my only goal is to find that lord. There. Oh, did we barely miss it? Oh, we were seconds away. Okay, that's fine. We'll just chase him down, kill him, and then we'll move on to the other armies. Okay. Horse Lord, easy GG. Yeah, it was close. Spawned an enemy unit. These troops are fresher than I thought. I thought they'd all be wounded like these ones were. But it's fine. From the trees! So we just killed, or we just fought 6,500 and killed maybe 4,000, and now there's already another 5,000 here. There's a lot of Skaven for one settlement for the 4th turn or whatever it is. Okay, now I want to bunch up again, because it'll make them bunch up. Which will make Flock of Doom do a lot more damage. It's already probably going to do a lot of damage. We've killed just about half of their army. It says we've lost half, but most of that was in previous battles. Specifically just the one previous battle. So far we're trading very, very well. The only thing that could go wrong is my spellcaster could die. So I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's go ahead and take out this lord earlier this time. There we go. That's 2 lords down. A lot of Skaven are starting to run away, which is good. Trying to pull back with my Feral Bastillodons, because I can't replace them yet, and I won't be able to replace them for a while. You can join the line because you're out of ammo. Just trying to do as much damage as possible with these Flocks of Doom, even if it's against things that have already routed. Not if they're shattered, but if they're routed, then it's still going to help with the balance of power in terms of army loss stuff later on. You can join the line because you're out of ammo. Yes, that was much easier to push them back this time. Just gonna keep farming experience off of these Skaven. This is the thing about Skaven on higher difficulty levels, is there's so many of them that you literally just run out of ammunition killing them. Which is kind of fun. Very lore appropriate, but my god, there's also just a lot of Skaven. Yeah, so this time we took out however many thousand with 37 losses. Recover by 10% again. The thing is I can't move. I'm too close to that. I'm gonna cancel this stuff because I think when I attack again, yeah, this time we're just gonna auto-resolve. I think if I occupy... Oh no, my Silent Sanctum does stay. Okay, well, I shouldn't have canceled that stuff. That's fine. Alright. I got some Blessed Chameleon Skinks, which is hype. I'm gonna go ahead and merge those. And spawn Blessed units. And Rite of Primeval Glory, also very hype. It's turn 7, Oxyotl is level 10. That's pretty sick, actually. Headhunter's Jungle, Marks of the Old Ones. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is feeling pretty good. No longer is feeling pretty good. I don't have a super quick way to teleport over there. Let's leave them be. I'm going to use Rite of Sotek no, Rite of Awakening first. And I like fire. Oxyotl can always teleport back here. But I think I could finish off this Skaven clan first. Could auto-resolve, but again, I would lose so much more stuff. Right now, I can fight with this army, kill this, take army replenishment, and end with more troops than I started with. But I can't do that if I do auto-resolve. And even better now that I have the Blessed variation. Which, are they any better? No, they're actually worse. Oh, it's because these ones are rank 7. Yes, they have higher range. They're a little bit better, it looks like. Alright. Skirmisher squad. Away! I love watching the enemy hit points just melt. And there we go. That's the battle. And I am going to chase them because I would really like this army to be dead, so I don't have to worry about it attacking me from the north. You returned from hanging out with your cat? Well, good. If I wanted another battle, I could have left that lord alive, but nah. Yeah, so you lost 14 troops. Let's go ahead and see what the replenishment is like. Once that loads. 13%? Yeah, look at that. We're ending with way stronger of an army than when we began. And now I can do Spawnkin. So all of my skinks that are tier 7 are suddenly a lot better. Let's do Stimulate Growth. Doesn't help very much where I'm standing exactly, but it will help at some point. And I have 12 grand. It's not enough to raise a second army just yet. But as soon as we see some enemies, I'll just teleport back down. Sometimes cats need to hang out. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I really like cats that are friendly. And I really don't like cats that are mean. Alright. This is going to be the same thing. See, we have now a full army from doing our manual battles. We're just going to keep doing that. And soon I'm going to be replacing the skink cohort with javelins for more chameleon skinks. And then we'll truly have ascended. Not friendly towards strangers? Yeah, well, that's fair. Most cats really aren't. My favorite fun fact about cats is that they're not really domesticated in the same way that dogs or other pets are. Alright. Where are you? Oh, here they are. So for whoever was saying that Oxyotl had a tough campaign before, hopefully this has helped you reach enlightenment about the power of skirmish. What's this? Oh, it's a bombardment. Oh, that's cool. I guess that's from my sanctum in the area. Especially at low tiers, there's very little that can actually fight a full stack of chameleon skinks. Because they just kind of run away and do this. Even if you have a couple of ranged units. You know. Cavalry is the only thing that can beat me now. Yeah, some cavalry could. And if I was really grinding levels, then I would just leave this lord alive to do a second battle. But I am quite happy to just kill this and move on. Because I need to get back to fighting Tzeentch. Or the scribes of whatever the hell they're called. How many troops did we lose? We lost 4. Yeah. 3 of those were to our own shots. Only one of them was to the enemy. It's pretty funny. And because I rushed up the red line, all the skinks do more damage, and these ones that are at rank 7 are going to be even better. I guess there's another battle anyway. We'll just auto-resolve this. I lost 0 troops. We'll go ahead and exterminate that. We'll be able to get to Marks of the Old Ones pretty shortly. Let's do this one for the Tablet of War. And, yep, seems good. Yeah. It's just about turn 10. It's been over an hour, which is so interesting with these campaigns versus the easy-to-watch campaigns. But particularly Oxyotl is just happy as a clam, manual resolving. Yeah, so I could auto-resolve this, but it's so much stronger to manual resolve. What's really funny, Resileaf, is that there's a lot of light cavalry that still doesn't beat this army. Because it just runs at you and then just gets obliterated. Heavy cavalry would do it, but it's turn 9 or turn 10. Like, there just isn't really heavy cavalry in the game yet. So this army will not work forever, but for now it is hilarious. Especially with the buffs that Oxyotl gives to chameleon skinks. This is, I don't know, this might be actually not stoppable by the AI early on. And the fact that they can't even run is just so good. We've done the historical battles in Rome 2. No, I don't think so. I did most of them in Rome 1, but I actually stepped away from Total War for a long time after the first Rome. Basically until Warhammer. You know, I wasn't really playing. I would like to at some point, for sure. Were they pretty good? Hi, Conroe. How are you? The Battle of Alesia is probably the hardest historical battle CA has ever done. Interesting. Ah, yes. We killed 1,500 and we lost 4. I guess we didn't need to chase them down because technically that was a settlement battle. Okay, red line is done. We can increase mobility 3. Skink skirmishers. Those are okay. But they're not nearly as good as rank 6 skink javelins. If they were chameleon skinks, I'd go for them, but not the skirmishers. We don't have any more blessed ones. Alright, Clan Spittle has just one more settlement, so we can finish them off and then go back down here to deal with the Sinch. Do the historical battles have different difficulties, Resileaf? Sure.
Not enough warpstone. Foolish thing! No!
My question is, where's their last settlement? Must be over here somewhere. One of these two. You know what?
Yes,
Oh,
master.
I meant to balance it, but whatever. What I would like to do now is go back home. And then I'll deal with Sinch. Skinks are living gods in Oxyotl's army? Yeah, they are. Alright, now I can get chameleon skinks, so I'm gonna get rid of these. Get a couple more. Tablet of War is quite good as well, actually. We'll get that first. Yeah, because he gives 50% armor-piercing missile damage for skinks. Which is pretty ridiculous. Has access to Masterful Ambush stance. I didn't realize that. Decisive defeat, yeah. Thus ends our no defeat campaign. Not like that's what I was going for, but... Okay, a bunch of visions of the old ones. Hunt Raiders, that'll be good, but I want to take back this first. You went through an entire campaign, army recruited to 20 turns? I don't understand what you mean. Apparently Silostra's mad at us. A bit odd, but, you know, whatever. Is this a settlement battle? Yeah, no, alright. Enter the manual resolve. Resileaf dropping the knowledge bombs. The name of that city, Elysia, is actually my mom's name. Little fun fact. Nice army, you nerd.
I do not think so.
What I'd like to do is a Rite of Primeval Glory, but I don't have the money for it anymore. You went through an entire campaign using only the early game army full of skinks? Oh yeah. You can do pretty well with skinks. This actually is a pretty tough looking battle. $2,000 against 10,000? Oh my god. That's a huge battle for Rome. Alright, so this army is a lot stronger than some of the other ones we fought. So my plan is to hide. Especially like fighting corn, yeah. In this situation, I actually need to fight their army piecemeal because their units are so strong that if we try to fight everything at once, even with kiting, we just won't win. I'm going to try to pull off just a little bit. Yeah, see how the Minotaurs are actually faster than my Skinks? That's the danger in this battle. Because we can't actually just outrun literally everything. Close to everything, but not everything. Alright, I need to take over, turn off skirmish for just a sec. Because otherwise we're going to get pushed to the edge of the map and destroyed. Okay. There we go. Now we can run back the other way. Hopefully you'll have enough ammunition. Yeah, we should have enough. There are only about 500 troops. Mode's so bad in your opinion? I have a lot of success with it. I don't know. I think it's fine. You just have to understand its limitations. It's like with anything. But it can really help, because I wouldn't be able to micro, like, 5 flanks of skinks without it. Like, this whole army, I would have died a long time ago without skirmish mode. In this battle. Got about half the enemies done. This is really not good against single entities. But I could use it against the Minotaurs. I'm gonna try to save this unit of skinks here. Yeah, the biggest thing you have to know with skirmish mode is that it overrides your own commands. So a lot of people get frustrated with it because they'll try to do stuff and it won't work because skirmish mode is taking over, which I get can be frustrating. There we go. It's army losses and that very difficult battle where it says close defeat. It didn't even say like valiant defeat, like close. The game thought we should get kind of bodied during this battle, but relatively easy by using skirmish mode. I don't use it because I know I do better myself. That's fair. I mean, if you would do better, there's no reason to use it. But for me, I know that I wouldn't be able to control 4 different flanks of skinks while casting spells better. So, yeah. Heroic victory! Oh, yeah, I got the skinks. They're really good. Oh, Radiant Ash just joined with their viewers. Hello! How's everybody doing? Welcome to the jungles of Lustria. We're playing a Ghost of Pahuax. Lucius the Eternal, how's it going? That's weird. Why doesn't it give me a notification or make a noise or anything? I need to see if there's a way to, like, change that. I haven't seen one. Nice Skaven looking army. The head looks different mod. Yeah, this is the unique faction UI mod. Okay, ancient knowledge is good. What does all this do? Unspottable, stalk, and snipe for chameleon skinks. That's really funny. Yeah, let's do that. That'll make this army even better. Bounce spell Comet of Castadora. Hell yeah. And I think... Do we Rite of Primeval Glory? No, we'll be too broke after that. Yeah, we'll just chill. We're good. Everything in the skill line is very good. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Oxyotl. For those just joining who haven't been to the stream or maybe have seen a little bit, this is a tactical campaign, so it's what I call when you're on very hard, very hard. So lots of manual battles, which especially with Oxyotl is really important. They got some Spawn of Tzeentch since I fought them last, which is pretty funny. The good news is that a lot of these are gold troops now, and I have maxed out Oxyotl's red lines, so they have more leadership and melee defense and missile resistance. Because one of the big counters to this army, especially early on, is missile units, but not anymore. Easy? Yeah, this should be good. How's it going, Matu Prince? Alright. Skirmisher squad up front. You guys go over here. Don't really have to do too much with that, because this should be plenty to beat this. You're going straight north, no Kairos rush? Yeah, so I was following the message of the old one things and got teleported. So no, I didn't rush Kairos. I will deal with him sooner or later. But yeah, just haven't dealt with it. The battle was pretty much the definition of easy peasy. Did we lose a single troop? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, Oxyotl and Chameleon Skinks is just such a fun army. Because without heavy cavalry, I don't think this army can be beaten. And I could make it even funnier by getting rid of these and these, but I like having a little bit of a beefy line to help my spellcaster here. Do you even use the Bastiladons? In harder battles, I have used the Bastiladons. Behind enemy lines, this is really good, plus 10% missile damage in foreign territory. And that's okay. I think we want some more magic, so maybe Wind Blast? And I would like to go here, because I only have one more turn to do this. Pyrrhic Victory. If this is actual walls, I'm Yeah, we got this. You want something visible to manipulate the AI? Yeah, that too. And Conroe, I'm about to use the Bastiladons to break down the wall. So the biggest thing with this is that you don't want to use these Chameleon Skinks to get onto the wall, because then they won't be able to run away, and they'll get absolutely bodied. Even by, like, Marauders. Maybe not, like, this, like, rank 9 skink, but most of them will. Definitely gonna go differently than the usual. Yeah, let's see. Is there anywhere... Oh, the other option, because they all have stock and unspottable now. Okay, yeah. Alright, here's the other option. We're gonna be extra super sneaky and just go over here. We'll see if this works. Ha, it totally worked. But their whole army's set up here. Means we just get to walk right up. Can't attack anything. Because if we attack something, they'll see us. But we can just walk on over. And the towers don't hit my dinos? Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. Now everybody in. And now it's basically like a field battle, but it's even better because there's choke points now. So all of their melee units are going to have a really, really sad time. Let's take a look at these Marauder Horsemen. How are you going to do against the skink? Oh, they just ran away. Okay. Now let's see. This is major, so all we have to do is take over 1 point and call it good. I suppose while this is happening, I can actually use the dinosaurs like I intended to go over there. Because we're also tightly packed. I don't know, like, can they even really do anything? I'm trying to be relatively careful because this is a pretty good army. There's too many skinks. Nah. Alright, let's just go kill this one unit. That'll be fine. Okay, so if we're here, and we just have hundreds of skinks shooting those marauders, like, can they do anything about it? I don't think they can do anything about it. Took my advice about Oxyotl campaign? Yeah, it has been going well. I'll show you what the campaign is looking like in a little bit. I actually might have too many skinks because they can't really move around very effectively. It's not that I have too many skinks, it's that I have too much stuff in general. Look at these trolls. I can't get back in. That's pretty good. Let's see. Where's my spellcaster? You. How many chameleons? Yeah. You think I only need the Lord? Maybe. Oh, I have Comet of Cassadora as a bound spell. I'm gonna wait. No, it's not yet time. You reckon Oxyotl would win because sneak in and kill the last guy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess I don't really want to fireball my own troops, is the problem. I'd much rather use magic against their bunched up units. It's kind of funny to me that this battle actually feels sort of like deliberate, as opposed to just rushing around, because we're so constrained. I thought the choke points would actually help us, but they're not. It's definitely more of a hindrance, because we can't just scatter in every direction. Obviously, it's still going to be a win, but it's taking longer than like a few seconds, which is kind of how the manual battles have been going so far. Also, I'm just trying to get onto this point, because once we get here, then it's just a matter of time. We don't have to worry about chasing down enemies. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, Oxyotl chilling like a villain. It is kind of fun just having the skinks running through every street, though. Like, imagine if your hometown, every street you walk down, there's just more skinks shooting you. It might not sound fun, but that's because you're not playing Oxyotl right now, and I am. You can't run scatter. Yeah. Oh, right, because trolls have regen. That's a good point. We have almost entirely gold chameleon skinks now. I think it was destroy the settlement. That was. Okay. So little old Brian, because you mentioned that I would maybe have a good time with Oxyotl. Here's the campaign. It's turn 15. Oxyotl's level 16. Missile resistance. Oh, this helps with skink oracles, and that's... This is better. So we have that. We only have 2 full provinces, but I still think it's going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the campaign so far. Oxyotl's on the opposite side of the map from Capital, and that's playing it right? Yeah, I guess. We're gonna have to destroy settlement normal. That'll be next turn. Actually, what I can do, because I can see on the map where the settlement is going to be, can I place a sanctum there? That's pretty good. And I can say that all of my units have missile strength, and we'll do casualty replenishment. That'll be good. Because I do want to keep all my lovely skinks alive. I think that's good. Are we about to be attacked over here? We are about to be attacked over here.
Not think so.
You'll raise your own sanctum? I'm not sure if it will work like that. I think you raise the settlement on top of the sanctum, but I could be wrong. Alright. We will fend them off, maybe. This is a test to see if this army can actually defeat this army. It should be able to.
Only serve the changer.
Sneaks in. How's it going, Revan? Yeah, the Sanctum survives the raise, which is fantastic. It's even better than Undercities. I convinced you to play the campaigns. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. If you see the campaign and think, hey, I want to play that, then that's sort of the idea of me playing, is so that you can say, oh yeah, that sounds cool, let's do it. Alright. That one I'm just going to auto-resolve because I don't care about that. Yeah, we'll do this, and then Oxyotl. Ooh, can't get magical reserves yet. Soon. We'll go here. Why can't I travel to select a destination? Oh, because I'm in enemy territory. Interesting. Didn't I destroy this? Okay. Here's the plan. I own this territory now.
Do not break.
And because I own it, now I can travel. And I have an extra turn, so I'm okay for now. Yeah, why not? Extra control. This would give me Tablet of Monuments, which is good. Don't have that yet. Okay. You think the Sanctum survives the raise? Well, we will find out together. I didn't really think about doing a lot of diplomacy, to be honest. I've just kind of been a crazy little lizard guy killing stuff. I'm probably not going to sack settlements very much, so I'll do that. Okay. Now they have only melee troops. So theoretically, if we get inside, it's an easy dub. Because they just won't be able to catch up. Alright, we're gonna do the same strat. Actually, I think this is the same map. And does it work the same? Hell yeah, it does. That's so funny. Coordinate troops for quick capture? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother fighting them this time. I'm just gonna walk over there. Because last time there were enemies, like, right next to us, which caused a problem. But this time, I think I can just capture the gate. Yeah, I own the gate, and now we can just go over there. Oh, I guess they figure it out as soon as you capture something. That must be what I did wrong. Decap alerts enemy. Gotcha. I thought it was only battle that alerted them. Yeah, so I should just have had everything climb over. What the hell is going on here? What is this pathing? Took 6 minutes of in-game time for them to start walking. Cover attack gates if you want to be sneaky. Okay. Well, now I know. I love that this this part of the army's job is to sit there, just stand there menacingly, as Patrick Starr would say. Welcome to Wrecktown. Population, you guys. We lost 2 troops. I think I'll live. You can do this with regular army and small patch of woods? Yeah. Well, Oxyotl makes you unspottable, which is pretty good. Alright, bad news. The Sanctum didn't live, but I can get another one if I want. But now we know. Problem is, I'm not really sure where to build a Sanctum. I guess I could go here. That could be good. Ammunition. Perfect. Wow, that's really good. The Long Revenge. Now, I guess the next thing that I would do is go for his individual line, because it's pretty much done with everything else. I could get a Skink Chief. Go over there. You plan on playing ROC campaign, the Realms of Chaos campaign anytime soon? I've already beaten Realms of Chaos with every faction. So no, probably not. Unless you have something cool about it that I don't know about. Excuse me. Clan Spittle, no! Who could have foreseen this, except for everybody?
Our spines do not break.
It is pretty funny building up Slan for, like... Eventually it might be useful. Not right now, but someday. I think... Can we win this battle? Okay, let's do this battle first. Get the golden blowpipe of Patui. You have insufficient funds. Oh no! Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, Regiments of Renown, be gone. Man, who knew I was so broke? Probably could have paid attention to that. You get regular skinks over javelin skinks? When I'm out of money, yeah. It doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to be manually resolving that army. Pretty much ever. And if it is to the point where soon it'll be like, oh, I actually do need to manually resolve it, then I'll build different stuff. Everybody get him! Like a beautiful ballet. Flawless victory. Yeah. I don't feel bad for Nurgle. Too stinky. Yeah, I probably... I could play Realms of Chaos again if I felt like it for like a new faction. Alright. I could just get this. Oh, actually, I do want that, because it's immune to psychology for the whole army, not just Oxyotl. Magical reserves. That's super hype. And now we can teleport to get the golden blowpipe of Patui. Of cap to jump map. Lucius, you can do it in neutral territory as well. You don't have to own the territory. It's just the enemy can't own it. Why kept Red Fort? Because the enemy recaptured it. I don't know, I guess I didn't have to. I should probably abandon it. Love the way Oxyotl talks. It's way more interesting than the normal Lizardmen one. Okay, what is dangerous to us in this army? That wizard is dangerous. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna do with the old... the old two-pronged gambit. Gonna have most of my army fighting here from the back, tearing it up from there, and then these guys go after the wizard. There we go, yeah, because the wizard isn't that dangerous to these troops. Or at least it's relatively not dangerous. It's way more dangerous to these skinks. Just gonna try to blitz this down. Okay. These pull back. There's the fire spell that I was worried about. Yeah, this is a terrible position for all these marauders. They're just gonna get absolutely wrecked there. Oh, come on, Comet. Nice. Yeah, none of my skinks have taken any damage over there. Okay. Pretty good. Crying Norska noises. Dread Saurian stack. That will be a while if I get to that. Because Dread Saurians are huge, expensive, and tier 5. And even though it's been 2 hours, I think it's like turn 20, maybe. Oxyotl's campaign feels really, really strong. For those who haven't tried it. Yeah, and I can literally just replenish up to full. Let's see. I have money now, which is cool. As for you, that's not that important. I think I'd rather go for the individual line now. And I could do Life Bloom, heal, that's fine. Augment of the Winds. Actually, yeah, that's really good. Okay. Dread Saurian or Carnosaur? I mean, individually, a Dread Saurian is way better. But in terms of how you use them in a campaign, I think Carnosaurs are generally more useful. The Dread Saurians just get totally wrecked by missiles. Okay. Let's do... oh, I don't know. Do Tablet of Crafts. And I'm going to take Oxyotl and say... you should go home. Because that way I can take Oxyotl, go this way. I'll disband this army. Save some money. And... I'll disband one Bastillodon. There we go. I'll just help the economy a little bit more. And I'll do one more turn. More resistance for Dread Saurian, say please? Yeah. Dread Saurian with Lifeslan and you're sorted? That's true. Yeah, they are super, super tanky. You know when the new DLC comes out? I don't, Savros, but I just saw the leak for it. That was like, it's like a Tzeentch melee legendary hero, right? That sounds really cool. Speaking of a life slan, I'll go ahead and recruit another one there. And I am broke. Alas. Was that his name? No. Yeah, I hope the DLC will be good. We'll just have to see. I got a new vision of the old ones, which is defend this sanctum. I mean, yeah. Okay. We'll do one more battle. Just because I want to. You'll never guess how this battle is gonna go. What might be good is if I take my spellcaster off the mount so that it can hide more easily. I love seeing Tzeentch units just get totally destroyed. Isn't that just enjoyable? Alright. You'll never win this one? Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate the warning. Those 5 skinks agree with you. It will be missed. Have you played Skaven? I have. I'll probably do another Skaven campaign soon, because I've only done one on stream. And now that I've done... oh, look, when you occupy, the Sanctum is still there. That's really cool. Let's defend Sanctum. Didn't I just do that? I think I just did that. Maybe it just hasn't loaded. Anyway. Yeah, imagine being one of the 5 skinks that died. I didn't look at the objective. Oh, ambush the attacking army before they ransack the Sanctum. Oh, I have to go right there. Okay. You know, reading is difficult. Yeah, I got nothing. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. With my lack of reading. End of day 1. Anton was the real legend of Total War. Yeah. No, don't worry. No one sent that in as a disaster battle. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks again to Radiant Ashen viewers for coming in. Feel free to subscribe, check out another video. If you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon, AntonB Gaming. Thanks to my existing Patreon supporters, and have a good one, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.